Hello, Willie Thomas here from JazzEveryone.com. And if you're watching this, you're probably a band director with a school jazz program. And I would also guess that you're looking for some help in making your jazz program better. Well, you've come to the right place. A complete jazz curriculum offered here on Jazz Everyone website can make it a lot easier for you to start your beginner band or develop your intermediate program. Let me walk you through one of the early lessons that can be learned at home or presented in the classroom. This is new vocabulary being presented in Lesson 2 of the Beginner's Corner. Here, the students learn how to swing or rock the eighth notes by hearing and imitating them played correctly. And for sure, you're going to appreciate the comprehensive rhythm pack that starts and develops the entire rhythm section individually or as a group, online, in the studio, or in the classroom. The rhythm pack is correlated with all of the beginner and intermediate lessons, making it ideal for use in the classroom with the full band. Most directors want to help their students learn to improvise as a part of their classroom work. This is a key element in all of the Jazz Everyone lessons. In Lesson 1, students are introduced to the blues scale and the harmonies of the traditional blues form. Using fixed rhythms to shape and form basic blues vocabulary is another essential feature in each lesson. This helps young players put the rhythms with the melodies and make them fit. Etudes are also presented in each lesson to help you put the new jazz vocabulary into a more musical context. Here's an example of a typical etude in Lesson 2. And by the way, basic music theory is continuously introduced in each lesson as needed in developing new concepts. There are 12 Beginner's Corner lessons that gradually take the student forward to higher ground. They always enjoy the small band originals at the end of each lesson. Here's the Do-Dit Blues in Lesson 2. In the intermediate corner, students will be introduced to more challenging vocabulary. They can work online or in the classroom building jazz vocabulary and developing technique and exercises like this. You will also find the intermediate rhythm pack a welcome friend as you move to higher levels. The keyboard and guitar continue to learn and improve their chord voicings as the bass player learns to actually improvise a solid bass line, and your drummer hopefully will be swinging very hard. By the time your students reach Lesson 8, they'll be well on their way to playing with excellent jazz style, good time, improvising some nice blues, and ready to face the chord changes introduced in Lessons 8 through 12. This is where the real fun begins with the pentatonic pairs that are the foundation of my entire Jazz Everyone language system. Here are some sounds from an important lesson demonstrating the pentatonic pairs played over a 2-5-1 chord progression. You can see how fast this all comes together when teachers and students are serious about jazz. Embellishing and connecting the pentatonic pairs with chromatics takes the entire vocabulary experience to a new level. Take a look and listen now. And by the way, you and your students will continue to enjoy the performance-worthy combo charts at the end of each lesson in the intermediate corner. Here's one of my favorites, Happy Changes, based on a 2-5-1 that concludes the lesson. After each student completes the intermediate corner, the pentatonic power pack is the next step. When you're ready to work at a higher level, we'll be happy to help you plan, organize, and structure a special program for the more advanced work, which is primarily designed for improvisation. And I have special materials for building routines that accomplish this in the classroom on a limited time basis. So if you'd like to take it out for a drive, you and your entire jazz band can be our guest for 30 days. Register now.